We live on a world that feels vast, a sphere teeming with life and untold stories, a planet of mountains that pierce the sky, ancient and majestic, oceans deep and mysterious covering most of our world, and endless wonders, a tapestry woven with diverse ecosystems and breathtaking landscapes. To us, Earth is everything, the center of our existence, the only home we've ever known, our home, our cradle, the nurturing source of all that we cherish, the stage of all human history, where civilizations rise and fall and stories unfold across millennia. But in the grand scheme, our world is less than a grain of sand on a cosmic beach, a tiny mote of dust suspended in an infinite ocean. This is the story of scale, a concept that challenges our intuition and reshapes our understanding. A journey to challenge your perspective and reveal our true place in the universe, a humbling yet awe-inspiring realization. Imagine floating high above Earth, suspended in the inky blackness of space, watching continents drift and storms swirl, a slow, majestic dance of geological time and atmospheric forces. From space, our world seems immense, a vibrant blue sphere dominating the void, but as we travel further, it shrinks to a mere speck of light among countless others, a pale blue dot fading into the cosmic tapestry. The first step in understanding the universe is accepting our own smallness, embracing the cosmic perspective that puts everything into context. How big is the universe? A question that has haunted humanity for centuries. Is it finite, or does it stretch on forever? Does it have an edge, or does it simply continue without end? The answer is elusive, shrouded in mystery, and beyond our current comprehension. Each discovery brings more questions, and the universe keeps its secrets well, revealing only glimpses of its true nature. Let's embark on this voyage together, a journey of discovery and wonder. From our solar system to the mind-bending scales of galactic superclusters, vast structures of galaxies bound together by gravity. We'll confront distances that defy comprehension, measured in light years and beyond the reach of our everyday experience, and witness the birth and dance of stars and galaxies, cosmic events of unimaginable power and beauty. This isn't just astronomy, it's more than just studying celestial objects, it's an exploration of our context, our place in the grand tapestry of the cosmos. By grasping the scale of the cosmos, we see ourselves in a new light, gaining a deeper understanding of our existence. Prepare yourself for a journey that will challenge your perceptions. The journey is long, and the destination is everything, a profound understanding of our place in the universe. Our journey to understand the scale of the cosmos starts close to home, right here. We begin in the solar system, our local cosmic neighborhood, a place we think we know so well. From our perspective on the surface, Earth feels significant, vast, and all-encompassing. But as we pull back, we quickly realize that we share this neighborhood with true giants, celestial bodies that make our home seem almost insignificant. Jupiter, the undisputed king of our solar system, a swirling behemoth of gas and storms. Jupiter is so massive, so incredibly vast, that it could fit over 1,300 Earths inside its swirling atmosphere. Imagine that. Then there's Saturn, with its iconic and breathtaking rings, a jewel of the solar system. Saturn utterly dwarfs our planet, a beautiful yet humbling comparison. Its rings, a dazzling spectacle, stretch thousands of miles into space, composed of countless particles of ice and rock, each a tiny moonlet in its own right. Even Uranus and Neptune, the distant ice giants lurking in the outer reaches of our solar system, hold a surprising scale. They are about 4 times wider than Earth, massive frozen worlds far removed from our own. Our solar system is a remarkably diverse place, a true family of planets. It's filled with worlds that are fundamentally different from our own, and, more often than not, significantly larger. Here, in the grand scheme of our solar system, Earth is not the giant, not the dominant force. Instead, we find ourselves as one of the smaller children, a modest presence among these colossal siblings. This realization, this shift in perspective, is the first rung on the ladder of cosmic scale, the initial step in understanding our place in the universe. Before we can even begin to grasp the truly mind-boggling size of galaxies or the vastness of the universe itself, we must first accept our humble place among our immediate neighbors, the planets of our solar system. We are, in the grand scheme of things, undeniably small. And as we'll soon discover, even these titans of our solar system are dwarfed by the unimaginable wonders and scales that lie beyond. The celestial bodies we orbit and those that share our orbital dance around the sun are just the very beginning of our journey. Our house, this solar system, is ruled by giants, by these magnificent and imposing planetary bodies. But the universe in its infinite expanse holds wonders and scales that dwarf even these giants, things that will truly challenge our understanding of size and distance. So, let's climb higher, let's venture further, and let's continue our exploration of the cosmic scale. Our sun feels immense, a churning ball of nuclear fire. 1,000,000 Earths could fit inside. Yet among stars, it's a humble yellow dwarf. Across the galaxy there are monsters, red supergiants like Betelgeuse. Replace our sun with Betelgeuse, and its surface would engulf Earth, Mars, and beyond. Even Betelgeuse isn't the largest. Scuti, a hypergiant, would stretch nearly to Saturn's orbit if placed at our sun's position. A jet circling Scuti would take over 1,000 years to complete one lap. Our sun, mighty to us, is a marble next to these behemoths. For every sun-like star there are countless smaller red dwarfs, but also these giants that burn bright and die young. Their supernovae forge the elements for new worlds and life. Our sun gives us life, but the giants are the universe's true forges. They are the rulers of the stellar kingdom. The scale of stars is humbling, and we're just getting started. Let's look at where stars are born and where they die. Stars are born together in vast clouds of gas and dust nebulae, the universe's nurseries. Imagine clouds of hydrogen and dust stretching for light years, illuminated by newborn stars. Gravity sculpts these clouds, pulling material together until nuclear fusion ignites a star is born. Nebulae birth hundreds or thousands of stars at once, forming open clusters that drift apart over time. Some stars remain together in globular clusters, ancient densely packed spheres of hundreds of thousands of stars. These clusters orbit the galaxy, cosmic fossils from the universe's youth. Nebulae and clusters show the cycle of cosmic life and death. Massive stars die in supernovae, enriching space with heavy elements. This stardust becomes the building blocks for new stars, planets, and life. The atoms in your body were forged in ancient stars. We are quite literally made of stardust. The universe recycles itself, and we are part of that story. Now let's zoom out to the next scale galaxies. Zooming out, even nebulae and star clusters blur into a single shimmering entity, a galaxy. Our home, the Milky Way, is a spiral of 100 to 400 billion stars. Our sun is just one, far from the chaotic center. Crossing the Milky Way at light speed would take 100,000 years. Yet, the Milky Way is not alone. Andromeda, our larger neighbor, is 2.5 million light-years away, and contains 1 trillion stars. Andromeda and the Milky Way are on a collision course, set to merge in 4.5 billion years. Galaxies group together. Our Milky Way is part of the local group, itself a piece of the Virgo Supercluster. The Virgo Supercluster is just one lobe of Laniakea, immeasurable heaven. The universe is an endless ocean of galaxies, each an island of stars. We live in a universe of galaxies stretching as far as we can see. But even this is just the beginning. Let's take the final leap. The observable universe. Now, we begin to zoom out, pulling back further and further, until even the immense superclusters we've seen begin to shrink in size, becoming mere points. These points form part of a vast, intricate cosmic web, a network of galaxies and matter stretching across the cosmos, and as we continue to zoom out, we arrive at the limit of what we can see. This is the observable universe, a sphere centered on us. It's important to understand that this isn't because we're in a special location, at the center of everything. Instead, it's a consequence of the fundamental limits imposed by the speed of light and the passage of time itself. The universe, as we currently understand it, is approximately 13.8 billion years old, a figure determined through careful observation and complex calculations. But due to the ongoing expansion of the universe, a phenomenon discovered by Edwin Hubble, the edge of what we can observe is now a staggering 46.5 billion light-years away. That translates to a diameter of 93 billion light-years, numbers so immense they almost defy human comprehension and challenge our ability to truly grasp the scale of the cosmos. Within the confines of this observable sphere reside an estimated 2 trillion galaxies, each a vast island universe in its own right. And within each of these galaxies, there are hundreds of billions of stars, burning balls of gas and energy, many of which are likely orbited by planets. Considering the sheer number of stars and galaxies, the number of worlds that may exist likely outnumbers all the grains of sand on all the beaches of Earth. Yet, despite this incredible vastness, this is only what we can currently observe, the limit of our cosmic vision. What lies beyond that edge, beyond the reach of our telescopes and our current understanding? We simply don't know. There's no physical barrier, no solid wall marking the end of existence, just the cosmic horizon, the limit of our ability to see, a boundary set by the fundamental constraints of the speed of light and the finite age of the cosmos. The universe almost certainly continues on beyond what we can see, stretching into realms unknown, perhaps even extending infinitely. In a way, we are like sailors on a small boat, venturing out onto a vast ocean, able to see only to the horizon, knowing that the ocean continues far beyond our sight, stretching into the unknown. The observable universe, with all its galaxies and stars, is undeniably vast and awe-inspiring, but it's entirely possible, even probable, that it represents only a tiny, insignificant fraction of the true extent of the cosmos. The nature of what lies beyond the observable universe, beyond our current cosmic frontier, remains one of the most profound and enduring mysteries in all of science. As we continue our exploration of the universe, our journey now takes us to grapple with the fundamental question of infinity. Is there a boundary to the universe? Does it extend forever? Is there an end? Is the universe infinite? Evidence suggests it might be. On the largest scales, the universe appears flat, implying it could stretch on forever. Space itself is expanding, carrying galaxies apart like raisins in rising dough. In the 1990s, we learned this expansion is accelerating, driven by mysterious dark energy. The universe's beginning was even stranger. A burst of cosmic inflation expanded it from subatomic to galactic size in a fraction of a second. If the universe is infinite, every possible event must occur somewhere. There could be another Earth, another you, far beyond our horizon. In an infinite universe, there are infinite possibilities. This idea blurs the line between physics and philosophy. We are part of a much larger, perhaps eternal, cosmic story. We've traveled from our planet to the edge of what we can see, and glimpsed the possibility of infinity. This journey can feel overwhelming, but it should fill us with wonder. The universe is not just big, it's beautiful, complex, and full of questions. Exploration belongs to everyone who's ever looked up and wondered. What amazed you most? The size of UY Scuti? The Milky Way's collision course? The idea of infinite universes? Share your thoughts and questions. Your curiosity is part of this adventure. Go outside, look up and find Andromeda's faint smudge. Remember, that light traveled millions of years to reach you. By staying curious, you become an explorer. Every new discovery adds to our portrait of the universe. The journey never ends. The universe is waiting. We return from our grand tour 93 billion light years and back in moments. Back on our small world, orbiting a humble star, we ask, what does it all mean? Our smallness doesn't make us insignificant, it makes us special. The universe is vast and indifferent, but on this speck, something remarkable happened. The universe became self-aware. Stardust formed conscious beings who can look out, measure, and appreciate the cosmos. We are the universe's way of knowing itself. This perspective enriches our lives, reminding us that our divisions are tiny against the backdrop of the stars. We are fellow travelers on a fragile spaceship Earth. Our shared journey unites us. We are fleeting arrangements of atoms, yet the sentient heart of the universe. Look up, feel the awe, and remember the forces that made the galaxies also made you. You are part of this grand story, and your part, however brief, is magnificent.